Hey everyone, welcome to Record Store Day Preview. Black Friday, November 25th.
It is.
Lots of cool stuff. Here with Anthony at Sound Exchange, and luckily you're letting us go through this a little early so we can see what there is.
Check out some of the releases, man. See what you're into.
We got a ton of stuff here.
The list looks so small, and now that we look at all the stuff, it's really not that small.
I mean, we did a video on this about 2 months ago when the list first got announced, and we thought there wasn't that much stuff. And now we look at what came in.
There was so much stuff that I said I'm not going to order because it's almost nonsense, and I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, that's why
it's cool.
We'll talk about it as we go through it here, but I agree. There's a bunch of this that is just nonsense.
Yeah.
Extra different variant color, whatever kind of a thing. And then there's some stuff in here that's really cool, that's getting first releases and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we'll see what that is. All right, so we're going to try and go, I guess, roughly alphabetical.
Let's go alphabetical.
All right, so what do we got here? First
America.
Up, America. Live at Goodbye Summer 71, previously unreleased songs, sleeve notes, bonus CD inside.
That's a nice touch.
That gets me. It's got 7 tracks on it, 4 on the first side and 3 on the second side. So pretty cool there.
I remember I loved.
Oh, I didn't even catch that. It's right on the front. CD.
Before downloads.
Yeah.
You got
most
artists gave you a CD with the record.
That's right.
That was cool, and then it became a download
card.
Yeah, and even if it was a CD in a plain case, I don't give a shit. I got both. I was happy.
Yeah.
Because I bought with both.
Yeah, I bought a number of records like that when I could get that as a bonus with it.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga. All right, Cheek to Cheek Live. Is this just first release for vinyl, or has this been out?
Not a clue.
Let's see. Taped live at Jazz at Lincoln Center, Frederick R. P. Rose Hall, New York. That sounds like it's a first-time thing.
Yeah, I don't know if they did a live record. I know they've done records.
Yeah. All right, we got Frank Black and the Catholics. One More Road for the Hit.
Is that a reissue, right? Collection of B-sides and rarities. There you go.
There you go.
That's cool.
That is cool. I like that.
That I'm into.
And it's on clear vinyl, 140-gram clear vinyl. All right. Black Label Society, limited edition.
It's a reissue. Now,
translucent emerald green vinyl. But
I feel like that was out before, right?
Yeah.
Was that on LP before?
Oh, absolutely.
I think so.
Yeah, it's just
give it a.
I think it's just a color version of it. And that's where I get into the nonsensical type stuff.
Yeah.
It's like I think Record Store Day should just be all stuff that you can't get anywhere else, meaning music-wise.
Yep.
First should be about the music.
If you're gonna reissue it, just reissue it.
Yeah. Oh, David Bowie EP.
That I'm excited about because that was
too.
the next day. I think what an album.
It was a great album.
Yeah.
But I have to say I'm disappointed. Last year they did all of the EPs that came out as CDs as well. This year you can only get it as
that stuff wasn't available on CD.
This one isn't. No.
Those songs aren't available.
Oh, I'd have to double check, but I still wanted the EP as a
standalone.
CD. Yeah. But let's see, we got 7 tracks on this, and album outtakes and remixes from the next day. First time on vinyl. So maybe they are available. I've got a box set of the next day
I'm pretty
stuff.
sure that it's all on there.
Okay, well that kind of kills it for me. I still want the vinyl though. Yeah. Anytime it's something comes as a standalone,
you gotta have it.
I gotta have it. Yeah. Well, hey, another David Bowie.
That's
Bing
cool
Crosby.
to have now.
Yeah. This has been out different times before though, right? This is 45 RPM vinyl in honor of the 45th anniversary limited edition candy cane vinyl.
I love it. I think it's cool.
Okay.
Just to have that
2 tracks
with them.
Peace on Earth, Little Drummer Boy with White World of Winter.
All I care about is Peace on Earth, Little Drummer Boy. I have the other. It's just, it's cool. Because that's one of the first Christmas songs I remember.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't even know who David Bowie or Bing Crosby were as a kid. I wasn't a fan of anything. I just knew as a small little child somewhere that I think that would randomly play on Channel 5. Fox 5 showing Christmas specials. And then boom, see into fucking Bing Crosby and David Bowie singing a song. And I always thought, man, I want to sing like those guys. What was that?
What I liked is that it merged my parents' music with my music. So they liked it for the Bing Crosby, and then I was like, and that's David Bowie on there.
I just liked it.
Yeah. Eric Burdon and the Animals? Or
3LP
actually,
box
Eric
set.
Burdon and War. Sorry. Just Eric Burdon and War. 3LP, vinyl box set, their complete recording time together. Complete vinyl collection, it says.
The complete vinyl collection.
So I guess they made 3 albums together, but there you go. Okay. All on colored vinyl, limited edition of 5,500 copies. Doesn't mention anything else specific, so I don't know if these have been available in the past. But there you go.
Excited about that one.
Yeah.
It's good. Nice remastering
and the
job.
Magic Band 50th anniversary limited edition clear vinyl double LP.
The second LP is some outtakes. There's 2 rarities, and with the rarities there is instrumentals. Normally, instrumentals, they bore most people. They bore me, but Beefheart's instrumentals are always interesting because if you're familiar with the way he wrote songs, he would dictate them to the band by making sounds.
Oh,
so I'm always curious about his instrumental stuff. It's cool.
All right, we've got a reissue of the Jim Carroll Band.
This was supposed to be out April of this year, but it got backed
part
up.
of that record store they release. Interesting.
A lot of people are excited about this. There's not a lot of Jim Carroll out there besides his 3 records. So this has the demos, 5 demos on it, and a live track. So that's really
very cool. All right, we're back. So Anthony had to run and take care of some stuff for the store. So I'm going to continue this on and get going with this because I know you guys want to see what's going on here. So we've got Harry Chapin, Story of a Life, the complete hit singles, Yellow Taxi vinyl pressing, 2,000 copies of that. All right, here's one I'm not familiar with. We got something called 4NEM. Chef Keith. All right, there you go. If you're interested in that, this is first time on vinyl, it says. But there you go. There's going to be some things in here that won't be, typically stuff that I listen to, maybe stuff that you listen to, but we're covering it all here. So Marshall Crenshaw, 40th anniversary expanded edition of the greatest albums of the 80s. This one here is remastered and it includes a bonus 7-song EP. That's pretty cool. 5 previously unreleased tracks with B-sides. So there you go. This one's pretty cool too. I'm certainly interested in this one for the CD edition, but this is a picture disc of The Cure, Wish. So 30th anniversary edition, first time 2 LP pressing of this. But yeah, check that out. I'll flip it over there for you. Okay, we've got Fractured Minds by Dave Davies of the Kinks on vinyl here. First time on vinyl, Spring Green 180 double vinyl. Okay. The Dead Milkmen. Very cool. First pressing since original 1990 release on vinyl. Okay, cool. There's a bonus 7-inch in here. The Methodist coloring book. QR code for download MP3. 100% label profits to charity. Very cool. Okay. Here's one I'm excited about. Devo's Jared Castle, if I'm saying that right, but a new Invisible EP, 6 songs, new tracks on clear Invisible vinyl. All right, here's one that I'm super excited about here. We've got The Doors, Paris Blues. So this one here's got the long-awaited Paris Blues song, the last known unreleased song, at least the last known until they find something else. Story behind that is at least that Ray Manzarek had it on a cassette and one of his kids recorded over bits and pieces of it. But they've taken it now, they've edited the remaining parts together and created the song that appears on here. And then we got some live unreleased recordings from '69. So numbered limited edition on blue vinyl. Very cool cover there. All right, next up. Here's one of those ones, Dream Widow, maybe? Yeah, there you go. I have to look at the spine sometimes with these kind of covers. So here we go. No sticker on this thing to tell me anything about it, but it's on RCA Records. If you're looking for that, it's coming out. Okay. This one's cool in here. Duran Duran, Hammersmith 82 live recording, 40th anniversary edition, gold 2 LP set. Pretty cool. All right. Here's one that's not up my alley, but I know a lot of you guys like her. Billie Eilish, Happier Than Ever, limited edition, printed on rainbow foil stock, as it includes limited edition litho poster. Litho posters are pretty cool. I like getting those when I can. All right, EPMD, and this is their reunion album that was released for the first time on red and black splatter vinyl. Okay, got some Brian Ferry here, Taxi, limited edition yellow vinyl version of it. So some of these things just coming out on different colored, vinyl and things of that nature. Flying Burrito Brothers, live at Bottom Line, New York City, 1976. All right. And we've got Steve Fulbert, Live at the Bottom Line. Wait, are these both Live at the Bottom Line? There you go, 1976, Live at the Bottom Line. Steve Fulbert, also Live at the Bottom Line, although it doesn't have a date on it. First time on vinyl though, double 180 gram vinyl. Let me adjust these here a second. All right, Four Tops, their second album. Part of their 62nd anniversary of Motown Records, second official American LP reissue, and the first in more than 40 years. Okay, love how they try and find a way to make every release special. All right, this one here is super cool. The Fleetwood Mac box set of all the alternate editions of the albums. They've been reissuing the albums themselves and then doing alternate takes of every song in the same order as the bonus, LP and or CD. Now they've just collected all of those up in here. So we've got the Fleetwood Mac 75, self-titled, Rumors, Tusk, Live, Mirage, and Tango in the Night. And what's more cool than that, for CD fans like us, there's also a CD edition of this box set and a clamshell style thing. So I'm hoping to walk out with that one on actual Record Store Day release day, because as you know, we're doing this a little early and so that you can actually see this. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way, because it's posted on that time. Ace Frehley picture disc of his Origins Volume 2, first time on picture disc. Doesn't mean first time on vinyl, just first time on picture disc. Look, another picture disc. This one of Ghost and their latest album here, Impera. Exclusive picture disc, that's all it says on it there. So we've got that. Goldfinger, Hello Destiny. This one here, 15th anniversary, all new bonus material, limited edition colored vinyl. 14 tracks on that. I'm trying to remember to turn these around for you guys. Just so much we got to go through here, try to get it all fit in. Green Jelly, fan of these guys here. Music to Insult Your Intelligence to. This is, it's definitely been out on CD. Don't know if it's never been on vinyl, and that's why we're getting it here. But again, no hype sticker or anything to tell you about that. It's kind of unfortunate. I'd like to know, what makes that special there. Then we've got Grateful Dead 50th anniversary, limited to 10,000 copies, it says. This is the Wembley Empire Pool, London, England 72 show. In a box, which is very nice. They always do these things up really nice. And to go along with that, if you are a Grateful Dead fan, there is a Jerry Garcia box set, limited to 7,500 copies, 5 180 gram LPs, live from the mothership, featuring special guest Bruce Hornsby. Pretty cool, I'm a Hornsby fan. Then we've got this here, Gun Club, live at the Hacienda in '84. Cool collector's edition, one pressing, whatever that means. So we've got never released on vinyl until now. Okay. So those things are special when that happens. Headcat, I feel like this gets released every Record Store Day. I could be wrong. Get a picture disc. This has been done. Maybe not this live show in particular, but there seems to be something from Headcat with Motorhead, Slim Jim Phantom, and I forget who. We got Danny B. Harvey on here. So Lemmy Kilmister from Motorhead, Slim Jim Phantom of the Stray Cats, and rockabilly legend Danny B. Harvey. So there you go. Live concert, 9 tracks on side A and 8 on side B. Very cool. All right, then we've got the Heartbreakers, LAMF demo sessions. So this is 4 studio demos, from 4 studio sessions from 76 to 77. Again, doesn't say if this is first time or what, but there you go. So I'm told that this is just, this has already been out, but we've got a Record Store Day, it says Encore. That's gonna be a weird thing if they start doing that. Official Jimi Hendrix bootleg, 1969 to 1970 studio recordings mixed by Eddie Kramer, pressed on audiophile grade vinyl by QRP on translucent orange and red vinyl, but it's called an RSD Encore. So maybe it did so well at the time that they are re-releasing it to give you guys, fans who maybe weren't able to get it the first go around, now you can get it. If that's what they're doing, that's kind of cool, but again, it seems like we should be sticking to this stuff being more limited. That's just my 2 cents on it though. Yellow Hot Tuna, Yellow Fever. I've actually got this on a replica vinyl CD edition of it. Again, nothing on it to tell me whether this is definitely not first time on vinyl, because, that originally came out when vinyl was still popular. All right, Etta James. Etta is better than ever. You can read the way that that's written phonetically like that. First official American LP reissue. It's not the first time that's ever been out, just first official American LP reissue. They get you. They'll get you with these things. Next up, Jefferson Airplane. Live at Monterey International Pop Festival, Saturday, June 17th of 1967. Record Store Day exclusive, it says. Historic 1967, sorry. Historic 1967 Monterey International Pop Festival performance, remastered from the original analog tape and pressed on Blue Smoke vinyl. Very cool. All right, Jesus Lizard Shot. First ever LP reissue. I don't know. I don't like it when they try and trick you into something. If they say first ever, a lot of people just kind of snap it up and don't really read the rest of it. That's just the first ever reissue that's been available. All right, next one up here. Olivia Newton-John, Physical, exclusive picture disc edition. Doesn't say if this is the full album or it's just a single on here. It does look like there are multi-tracks, but nowhere on here do you actually get a list of the track listing. So you're going to take this thing home and not know what you're listening to, unless you know the album already. Janis Joplin and Jorma Korkian. I never could get that guy's name right, but very cool. So this was something they did together. First official release, newly restored, early recordings of two music legends. These are the legendary typewriter tapes. All right, we got another one here from Jorma. Too Many Years. Okay. Never before released on vinyl. And we've got a near perfect album with great covers and originals. I don't know who's saying it's just in quotes. Two 12-inch LPs. There you go. Classic from '88, Kid and Play. Classic album, available for the first time on vinyl since 1988. I love that. First time available since 1988. As I said, they'll get you any which way in the labeling of those. Kitty, Oracle. This one here is first time on vinyl, clear red edition. We got Lonnie Mack, Strike Like Lightning, the classic Knockout album, Essential Roadhouse Rocker. I'll have to check this out. I don't know if I know this artist or not, but I see him back here with Stevie Ray Vaughan, so that's pretty cool there. Well, in fact, I'm actually looking at the thing on here. Stevie Ray plays on this, tracks 1, 2, 5, and 8. So if you're a Stevie Ray fan, this may be worth checking out that way for you. All right, then we've got, looking for the actual name of this, Mad Lib, Low Budget Hi-Fi Music, The Medicine Show. Don't know anything about this, but it is a Record Store Day release. Dirty demos selected by the Loop Digger. Said that with a D, guys. All right, Madonna, Everybody, 40th Anniversary Limited Collector's Edition, Madonna's very first 12-inch single, remastered and pressed on 180-gram audiophile black vinyl. What makes it audiophile? All right. All right, halfway through there, let's move on to the next box here. Whew. Pick this thing up and get this closer to us. I think, real quickly, I'm just going to show these because these are non-vinyl things. We've got a Keith Richards Expensive Winos and Main Offender double CD little box set together. Kind of cool. It's actually the only cassette thing that I know that is coming out. This one here I'm super excited about. Ringo Starr Old Wave on CD, the 1983 album. It's produced by Joe Walsh and Russ Ballard, so very cool there. There is a vinyl edition, which I will pull out in a little bit, but I like this album, and I've never been able to find it on CD. In fact, I want to say I don't think it's ever been issued on CD, but I could be wrong. Iggy Pop, Après, I don't know if I'm saying that right. It's a French album. This is a reissue. I don't know that it ever came out in the States. It was a follow-up to the first. He did, French album, then he did a follow-up one, and I think it only came out in Europe. Alternate artwork on this one here from what the original is, but it's getting a CD release, so that's cool. If you're an Iggy fan, he's singing all in French, but it's good. It's good. It's somber, but it's good. All right, we've got some 7 inches here. Santa Claus and His Old Lady from Cheech and Chong. And then we've got a Dave Davies, 21st Century. That's cool. B-side on this, Web of Time. This is Rare Unearthed Demo, written by Dave Davies and Jerry Coffin, 1992, on napkins in a Los Angeles coffee shop. Okay, we'll see how that sounds if it goes from napkins to vinyl. All right, Juliana Hatfield, A Lot of Love. Emma Sweet, Give Me Strength. So it's a double A-side. All right, and then we've got this one here, Motley Crue. This is a, let's see what this, well, it says on the side, You're All I Need, but I had seen this written up as like a tour, release or something of that nature. Basically, it's got, all these great singles. You're All I Need, Wild Side, Home Sweet Home, and Looks That Kill. It was done to promote the tour in Europe, kind of a thing. So not just released for You're All I Need. And they're re-releasing it here for the 30th and 35th anniversary. Rare 4-track, 45 RPM EP, out of print for 35 years on 10-inch red vinyl. Nothing different about those songs. They are just the studio tracks. All right, I'll make some room to put down these new ones here. Martha and the Vandells, Dance Party, Nowhere to Run. Let's see, we got 62nd anniversary of Motown Records, first official American reissue. It's the same as that other one that I pulled out a little while back, meaning in terms of why it's being released. Masked Intruder. Nothing on that, but hey, if you're looking for, there it is. Trying to read you everything that's on these hype stickers so that you know. Thelonious Monk, the classic quartet. Record Store Day, remastered by Bernie Grudman from original master tapes, a 180-gram blue vinyl. Okay. Cool, we got some more Monkees here. Definitely not first time on vinyl for this one here, but there you go. This is a mono edition, by the way. Motorhead. Always got to have some Motorhead. They've started doing these, the Lost Tape series. So this is, I kind of wish they were putting them out on cassettes if you're going to show that, but they only release these on vinyl. No CD, no cassette, nothing. And high fidelity, my ass. Listen to some of these things. It may be the best recording that they can get, but they're all bootlegs. It's a double vinyl, limited edition, previously unreleased live album on green vinyl. Monstrous live set from the We Are Motorhead tour, November 17th of 2000. There you go. There's the backside. Always got to have some Motorhead in there, and you got some Head Cat, so you get double Lemmy on the 25th. Nashville Pussy. First time on green and white vinyl. Plus, hey, we were talking about this. Download card. So no CD with that one, but you get the download card. Let's just turn that over for that picture there. All right. Willie Nelson, live at Budokan. Guess everybody plays Budokan when they go there. Willie and the Family live, 1984. First time on vinyl, it says. Next up, we've got Nico, live at the Library Theater, 1983. Former member of the Velvet Underground. Never released on vinyl until now, it says. Crystal clear, yellow vinyl. There's the back side of that. All right, next we've got Ted Nugent, Spirit of the Wild. There we go. Limited edition of 3,000 units, orange vinyl. And it says it's the first time on vinyl. Features 2 unreleased songs, Guns and Fan the Flame. I'd like to get those 2 unreleased songs. If they were putting this out as a reissue on CD, I'd pick it up just for that. I'm a huge fan. In fact, this is my favorite Ted Nugent album. It happens to also be the first one I ever bought, so I'm sure that's partly why, but I do love that album a lot. All right, Papa Roach, Ego Trip. This is limited edition, first pressing exclusive Seafoam Wave variant for Record Store Day. Limited edition, first pressing exclusive Seafoam Wave variant for Record Store Day. It's not the only time, just for Record Store Day. Bonus acoustic 7-inch disc. A lot of those happening in here, so that's been pretty cool. All right, we've got Jaco Pastorius. Know that Metallica bass player, big fan of his, did documentary, all that same sort of stuff. So Truth, Liberty, and Soul, if you've been curious about him after having heard all about that from the Metallica bass player. This thing here, new discovery of Jaco Pastorius' New York word of mouth, big band 1982. 3 LP, 180 grams, second pressing, mastered by Kevin Gray. 16-page book with this. It's got all kinds of stuff. Contains over 40 minutes, never aired originally. So there you go. But it's nice, thick, like triple fold kind of thing going on here. Okay, what do we got? This one here. Pucco and his Latin Soul Brothers Super Freak. Question Mark and the Mysterions. This is a Psychedelic Splatter Purple edition. We got something here from the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Return of the Dream Canteen. This is a Black Friday exclusive cover, poster, and limited edition neon pink vinyl. All right, just one more to add to your collection. All right, then we've got Jonathan Richman and Jonathan Sings, Modern Lovers, limited press on color vinyl. All right, next up, Rival Schools, United by Fate 20th Anniversary Collector's Edition Double LP, featuring B-sides and other rarities, pressed on vinyl for the first time. Man, it's cool. It's in a hardcover book and everything. So don't know who these guys are, but check that out. Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, Go to a Go-Go. I'd like to go to a Go-Go. 140. I don't know, sometimes we get 180, sometimes we get 140. I'm gonna have to ask Anthony about that one there. But limited edition, again, same thing, part of that 62nd anniversary of Motown Records. Why celebrate the 62nd? Where was the 60th celebration? Probably celebrated that too, right guys? All right, Todd Rundgren, 50th anniversary edition of, I guess it's the self-titled? No, Something Anything. And it's a cool little box set we got going on here. 4 LPs, original tapes, remastered from the original tapes at 45 RPM. That's interesting. And we were talking about different speeds of mastering and thing the last time. I'm getting up to date on all of that, or trying to at least. Shadows Fall. So we've got their breakthrough album, 20th anniversary limited edition, Green Haze LP. Includes a bonus 7-inch. Lots of those this time. Maybe I've just been missing on that the last few times, but for me, that's new, seeing that they've been doing a lot of that. All right, Silverstein, Arrivals and Departures. This is 15th anniversary edition, 180 gram opaque green marble. All right, Dee Snider and Lizzie Hale doing some Christmas music here. The Magic of Christmas Day. 2 tracks, Christmas, well, both of them, album version and instrumental version. Now, when they say album version, how can it be an album version? It's just a single. Okay, we've also got Snoop Dogg, and it is called Kool-Aid. Who doesn't remember Kool-Aid growing up? First time on vinyl, limited edition, lime green, plus a download card, guys. Next, we've got Best of Soul Coughing, Black Friday Record Store Day exclusive yellow vinyl. Rick Springfield, Jesse's Girl, 40th anniversary edition. I think this is the live version of this. Yep. 40th special edition live version. We got another live one from '83. We've got Spanish version and 2016 version. Must be re-recorded plus a demo. Kind of cool that they grouped all those together on here. Get to hear a bunch of different ones. I showed you guys the CD of this, but here's the Ringo Starr LP Old Wave. Cool that that's getting issued here on brown smoke colored vinyl. And includes a bonus track for the very first time on vinyl. Even better. And we got some more Ringo here. I'm a big fan of Ringo. I like him. Ringo the Fourth. Got some buttocks sitting on his shoulders there. Don't know if this is colored or anything. It doesn't have that information on it. Joe Strummer, live concert here. November 2nd, 1999 on Dark Horse Records. Music Millennium, never before released rare acoustic in-store performance. I like that. And we've got some Supremes. This is Where Did Our Love Go? And again, part of that celebration from Motown. Tommy Boy Baddest Beats. So this one here is a compilation. We got some Naughty by Nature on here. Coolio, House of Pain. Yeah, I actually recognize some of these artists. Another compilation here. Looks like a Dark Horse Records. Maybe, we'll see. Ultravox? No, Chrysalis. I don't know why. It just has the horses on it. Oh, Ultravox. What am I talking about? Band. Sorry. I know why I was thinking this was a compilation, just how they put this together. But this is Steve Wilson's stereo mix version. Ah, I might have to go home with that. That looks really interesting. Check into that. All right, we've got some Dawn FM. Not familiar with this. No hype sticker other than that big Black Friday record store day thing there, but you got it.
It's the weekend.
Oh, the weekend. Anthony corrected me on that. Yeah, I would not know that. Where does it say the weekend? It does not. But there you go. So Anthony's corrected me. The weekend.
Alternate cover.
Alternate cover. All right, guys. And last but not least, we've got some Brian Wilson in here. Long Promised Road, Lakeshore Records, original motion picture soundtrack, single LP edition. All right. So man, there's a ton of stuff here. I don't know if we'll see if I can pan that around and see it, but there you go. Stacks and stacks of stuff. All that we went through here. So lots of stuff. Put your list together. Go get in line early on the 25th and stay warm, guys, at least if you're in the Northeast like I am. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.